very blessed. And so I've had a lot of really great opportunities. I'll say professionally, I'm really proud to have been in DC in particular during the second half of President Obama's administration. So to just have been a part of that history was very significant to me. In addition to that, I must say, sort of extending beyond just jobs and work. Part of my narrative is that I was a teen mom. And so my son, I can't believe it, is going to be 21 in November.
Oh, wow.
And he, along with my other two children, now I have a daughter who is 3 and a daughter who is 5 months. They are my pride and joy. But when I think about one of the moments that really just caused me to pause and reflect and to really just sit into the transformation that has occurred in my own life, it was really when I saw my own son graduate from high school. He unfortunately graduated in 2020, so amid the pandemic. So it's one of the pandemic babies, and you can only imagine, how that meant, some of his hard work. He didn't really get to celebrate at the end of his senior year. But when I look at him, and reflect upon the success he has experienced. He's currently a junior at the University of Florida and doing so well and has such a bright future ahead of him. That is probably more than anything my proudest accomplishment is just being his mother. And now I'm looking forward to seeing my two smallest children as they enter school kind of pursue their own life passions and goals as well. But it just speaks to how personal the work is. I think about my own experience as a young person growing up, but also just how much I have hope, faith, and belief in what the next generation can bring, including my own kids. Well, I think the first bit of advice I would give them is to be who they are and to really follow their own passions. I think too often we feel pressured to be and do something that we saw, someone else do, or we're, in this world, unfortunately, there's a lot of comparison always going on. But I really believe that everyone has a very unique purpose, and we all have specific strengths and abilities. And because of that, we have something very unique to bring to the future of our communities and our society at large. And so I would encourage them to listen to that inner compass. What is it that they feel compelled to do? Sort of thinking back again to that personal connection to the work. What is it about their own lived experience that kind of gives them a unique insight into some of the challenges we need to be working to address? And to really let that guiding force inside of them propel them into what their unique purpose might be. And I think as opposed to trying to strive or to compare and to do and be something because you saw someone else do it, when you kind of draw from within, for lack of a better term, I think you really find yourself uniquely positioned to do really incredible things, and that things that you were uniquely designed to do.